Hey YouTube, this is Jesse here with his XL5 rebuild. I'm going to attempt to put a brushless motor in it. I had a brush motor in it, the Titan 12T, 55, or yeah, 550. But anyway, I had a brushless motor in this. It was a skyrc cheetah, 4,000 kV, 8.5 turn, and it ran for about 2 days, and I blew it up. ESC burned up. But I'm looking to get a new brushless motor put in it. Probably a new receiver here. And then I'm going to I need to redo some of the front end. I've bashed it up, beaten it up pretty good. My bumper holes are just jacked up. My whole front, what's that called? The can't think of the name. This piece here, it needs to be replaced. It's slipping my mind all of a sudden. But yeah, so I need to replace that, and I think I need to change my towers out. As you can see, I've added these weights to the front, hold it down. With that other skyrc brushless motor, it actually was going pretty good, man. This thing was really fast for what it is. Kind of a piece of junk right now. But as you can see, I got Anaconda tires. Pulled them off. I got some atomic shocks. I've got the rear ones set pretty good. I'm having an issue with the front ones. I don't know if they're really the best quality, but they're in my price range. But I'm going to attempt to get this thing built up and make it fast. So we'll see what all it's going to take. I'm running right now anyway. With that other motor, I put a 92 spur gear in it, and I was running a 16 tooth pinion gear. I guess as another mod, what I did is I completely tightened down the slipper clutch. I know that can cause you to break other issues or other things like axles, but I haven't really had an issue with that yet. Being an XL5, obviously with that brush motor, I'm probably not going to have enough torque to mess it up. But anyway, what was I going to say? Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. But I'm going to get some more spur gears and pinion gears in, so I can adjust it as need be for speed. I'm probably only wanting to go about 70 miles an hour with it. In my neighborhood, any faster, I might hit a kid, hurt them. So I don't need to go much faster than that, but I do want to get it set up pretty good. I think I might take these nuts out and go with a 17 millimeter. I believe these are, what, 12? So I'm going to get the extenders, put some 17s on there. I guess also, as far as the mods I have done, I've got new turnbuckles here, Traxxas brands. I got the Traxxas caster blocks. They're pretty good. I need to update these control arms here. They're getting wore out. I mean, just completely jacked up. I've been running it. I built a custom aluminum bumper for it, and it worked pretty good until I just wrecked it so many times it messed up my block here, which I still all of a sudden can't remember the name. Jesus, I guess somebody out there will correct me. But yeah, I'm just in the middle of a project. Probably try to get a new receiver. I want to get a smaller antenna. I guess it probably means I need a new transmitter as well. You know, I just got the standard TQ with this Traxxas Rustler. I guess what I should say is, when I burned up that other motor, I was running this battery here, the Venom 5020C, and what I'm afraid of, I probably shouldn't have been running the 3S on it anyway. But another thing is it's only 20C, and I'm wondering if it was 25 or 30, if it might have lasted a little longer. The strange thing is I have a friend who has the same battery, and I actually ran his battery in it with no issues. But the second I put this one in, it burned it up fast. I mean, really fast. So I don't know what I did wrong. Should have only been running 2S. Probably should have bought a better motor and ECS combo, but it was my first attempt. I was trying to go cheap. It was only like $84 on Amazon. Ridiculously stupid cheap. But anyway, right here's one of the atomic shocks I'm working on. I'm going to attempt to refill it with some 50 weight shock oil and see if I can't get it to work better, because for some reason that one's giving me a problem. This one seems to be working great. I mean, it's really smooth, but my other one just, it was really binding, and I don't know if maybe my shock tower just kind of has something to do with it or what, but not very cool. But anyway, so this is my project. I had my ECS from that skyrc. I just hot glued it down. It seems to actually work pretty good. It's just not as easy to get back up as the double-sided tape, but it actually kind of works good to just repair stuff and hold things on there. Like I hot glued these weights on there. Seemed to be pretty good application, really. But after I did that, that was really helpful. It kept the front end down pretty well. You know, this doesn't have the TSM for the gyro, and a little hard to control, but you know, the more you drive it, the better you can be at it. I'll probably try to get gyro for this one and add it on, so I'll make a video of that, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated on what I do as I do it. I guess I can show you my body. When I went and bought this car a while back, all they had was pink, so that's what I picked up for the body. I let my dogs chase the car, and they got a hold of it and just completely mangled this body up. I made a custom spoiler on the back. It got mangled. That was before I got the wheelie bar, which is okay. I don't really think it's the best wheelie bar in the world, but I've been kind of rough on it. Plus, obviously, I've been letting dogs chase it. But as far as the mods on the body, there's like a scoop on top. So in order to try to keep that ESC cool, I attempted to cut that out, maybe give it a little more air, because it did have a fan on it. So I was trying to get it more air. I cut part of the back out right there, right over where the ESC sits, and in hopes to keep it cool. And I did one right there. I don't know if it'd get any air, but maybe let some heat out or something. I don't know. I thought it'd be cool to put some actual air scoop in there and let some airflow go to the ESC. I don't know if that's feasible or not, but I thought it was a good idea. Potentially keep things cooler, air cooled. Yeah, this is it. This is what I'm going to attempt to do. I need to get the right size screws and stuff for certain things. I lost a screw, I guess, so I attempted to just put that in there, which was a bad idea because now it's bent. I'll probably need to get a new caster if I can even get that back out. It might be a pain in the butt, but I'll get it out. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated and see what we can't do to get this thing maybe run about 70. I'm not trying to break land speed records or anything by any means, so I'm just gonna try to get it built up and maybe give other people some advice. I guess another thing is I had been running the hump battery. This is the standard one that came with it. I ran this in that skyrc engine or motor as well, and it's 3000 mAh, and it seemed to run just fine off of that, but I think really I was trying to push it too far with the limits it had. wanted to see if I could do it, and ultimately what I did is I guess I just fried it. The motor actually seemed like it was still in good shape, and it was just the ESC that burned up, but I don't have it now, so that's another story, I guess. But I'm gonna try to maybe get a sidewinder and put in this. There's a couple things, maybe just the standard VL or VXL that would normally go in one of these. Potentially I might do that, but I'll keep you updated. It just depends on what kind of budget I have and what I can go with. I guess, well, I'll just have to end it there. I was going to talk more about the body and the tape that I put on it for another mod, but maybe when I get a new body I'll show you some other mods that I can do that help strengthen them up. Tape is actually still one of them. You can put them on that bottom edge, and then there's some Velcro here that you can actually snug up the sides to keep them from getting torn as bad. But that's on the lower chassis area. Oh yeah, another mod I got is RPM control arms on the rear, and they seem to be a lot stronger than the standard Traxxas control arms that were on it. But yeah, anyway, this is my Rusty. It's nothing beautiful or precious, but I've had a ton of fun with it, even as an XL5 or 5. I'm sorry, yeah, XL5. But I wanted to go a little bit faster. Actually, maybe what I might end up doing is getting another one. Start off with the VXL and do some mods from there, and just see what I can get that one. You know, what speeds I can get it to, because I know it's going to start off going with that lipo and the right gearing. It could potentially go ahead and just start off at like 70 miles an hour. So maybe that's what I'll end up doing. But I guess if there was any donations out there, anybody want to give me some little pieces here and there to add to it, I would gladly accept them, and I'd put them to use on this car. If anybody just happened to have some old stuff, you can just message me or whatever, and I'll accept it and put it on this and see what it can do. But I'm just trying to get it built up and run it. But thank you, and y'all have a good day. Bye.